Welcome everybody to Perpetual Backlog Podcast, your gaming podcast that talks about everything gaming news, gaming adjacent, gaming. I'm your host, like always, Aqua, and joining me is the fam, like always, our capybara, Dalit.
My ears.
No warning.
And our pizza monster, Leak.
You just had a heart attack.
I'm sorry.
So Dalit's celebrating because this is our 52nd episode, which means we have been doing this for collectively a year. Actually, almost down to the day, because our first episode aired on the 26th, which was yesterday. And we were recording on 27th, so we're like a week off.
Yay!
Yeah, I would blow the thing again, but I don't want to scare off anyone else.
Yeah. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, 52 weeks, guys. We've been chugging away at it. It's the second most consistent thing in my life at the moment, actually.
We're gonna say that's definitely a good thing.
Outside of going to work.
Yeah, these are all positive things.
Okay, gaming every day is pretty much the other consistent. So, it's like the third most consistent thing in my life. Leak, what'd you do this week?
I played some more Will the Myth with friends.
Oh yeah.
Trying the multiplayer stuff. Actually, it's interesting to play on multiplayer because we did a lot of like discussion what we wanted to do and plan. Because you have to build out like areas or towns or places on the map, resources, build them up too in between the battles, as well as building up your characters and stuff like that too. So that was fun. And then I like dossed around in Guilty Gear for a bit. I'm still on Zato 1 stuff, so just messing around with that. I think that was it, really. Honestly. Yeah.
We also played some fighters in the past, like, 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Dalit more recently, but me last night and today. Played a little bit of Tekken, and by played a little bit of Tekken, I was a punching bag for both Spike, D, and Dalit. So I've taken a couple of rounds off of people.
Yeah, I was going to say, you took your fair
done.
share of rounds.
Not Spike, because that's where Spike literally lives in Tekken. So, yeah. And
who are you fighting as? Hey, who's the character of choice?
Everybody.
Everybody,
actually,
just in random.
He's still in the explorational stage.
All the women, because they are.
Oh, did you try the new
Chef's
Polish
kiss.
gal?
Oh yes, I bought her.
Prime
I bought her
Minister.
last night. Yeah, I bought her last night.
Yeah.
I was like, I
It
forgot
was
she was
great.
in there.
He immediately picked her up.
I forgot she was
Yeah.
in there or whatever. And then somebody said something about Lydia, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, she is in the game. Let me see how much she is. $5.99. Bought her. Got her up to Polish pride.
Sweet. Yeah, no, she's got cool karate. Like, very strong looking.
Yeah.
So
She's
so
better
hard to
than
play as.
Jin.
She's better than Jin.
Well, no, I don't know if she's
Cool.
better than Jin. I prefer the fact that she uses actual karate instead of
Oh,
karate
actual,
Mishima
real life
nonsense.
karate. Yeah.
Um,
She's the prime
And then-
minister.
Now, Jin's like the
Yeah,
third
she's
best
the
character in the
prime
game,
minister,
so...
I pulled I was playing against Dalit today. And he was like trying to remember how to play the game while I was just pressing buttons. And then I tried out Alyssa, and that's probably the closest to an anime fighter in this game, because
She's
is
so much faster than I remember. My goodness.
so
Really?
fast. Yeah.
I just like, it's startup and then ending frames. Like, where was the active part of all of that? Why was that whole move 7 frames?
The first thing I did was I popped out my fucking she jumps back, pops out her robot wings, and just fucking zips around the fucking map. Just like,
Bloody hell.
And so here I
She's
am
so
just like
fast.
on Jiayu going like, I've never been good at Jiayu. I wonder what is happening?
Hey guys, don't forget to sub to the channel if you're into what you're hearing. While you're down there, remember to like the video as much as we like you. Here we good now.
No, I suck absolutely massive at that game. But
Did you
it's
try
like,
Yoshimitsu?
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, Yoshimitsu. I love him. My favorite.
No, it's like I accidentally picked him.
I didn't accidentally pick him at all. Time
I
ran
fucking
out,
love
and I
him.
just
Oh,
happened
yeah,
to be
Helicopter all
hovering.
day. Helicopter, accidentally spin around and murder yourself. That's what I do. That's
Ooh,
what.
so I immediately remembered how to do that. I was like, should I do this? And Aqua, I don't know if Aqua even noticed. On like round start, I absolutely ran in, turned around, and I was like, no, don't be a dick.
No, fucking Spike. He was playing Eddie Gordo last night, and like on
yeah.
our
Helicopter.
on our last round, he did the helicopter kick. He was like, press a button. I dare you. I dare you. He just kept doing the kick, and I was like, all I can do is block. I don't know what I can do right now. But yeah, that was fun. It's something random. Like I'm just like filling in my time with like random games until Wednesday, because that's when Kuro no Kiseki comes out,
Mm-hmm.
and I already got that
I don't know how you
downloaded.
do this.
Well, how I play games I don't understand.
Yeah, it's one thing when you. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just hurt myself. I don't know. It's one thing when you have like the script or the like pretty much the script that they run
Or
through, but you're gonna go in completely blind.
Yeah, it's because I understand
More
the
power
world.
to you.
I understand the world. I know what's going on. They don't ever change their like mechanics too differently from like previous games to where you can't really understand like what's
Oh
what.
no, that makes sense. Like yeah, the game part is the simple bit. That I understand. It's literally just such a story heavy game with all this nuance.
I understand. Cutscene context goes a long way.
Fair enough, sir. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And I enjoy it. They're changing up the gameplay a little bit. You can swap between action and command menu style combat, which is pretty nice. I just want to play as Shizuna. She's literally the Virgil of my life at the moment. She's literally female Virgil. It's great actually. But yeah. So I've been filling in my run. I got Super Robot Wars X. I'll talk about that when we talk about Super Robot Wars, because I plan on going a little bit farther than that. And then I started up Dark Souls.
Ah, that's right, you did.
And I've had.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I've started. I've had our friends Psycho and Evan, who've had on the podcast, pretty much run me through a bunch of stuff. Evan went a little bit of an extra mile and started duping items for me. And I was just like, fuck it. You know what? I don't care.
Oh yeah, because you can. Yes, people can join your run of it, right?
It doesn't all have to be malicious.
Doesn't all have to be malicious. No, yeah.
But they
Most of it is though.
Most of it is, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even so, like, here's the thing though. Even if because the only thing that's the things that got duped for me were souls and the upgraded materials for like my armor and stuff like that. I'm currently wearing Havel's armor and shit right now, so you can't even upgrade that. So you just like that. The only thing I have that actually was upgraded is the Dragon's Tooth or whatever, because you were able to upgrade that. But already, I think I had some of the materials for that anyway. But it's just the souls. But even if you're like fucking like even 100 and like fucking 40 something or whatever, stuff still hurts for hit you for a lot. So you still have to actually play.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just walking up going unga bunga.
Well,
I mean, you can.
You can do both.
And you can get both, yeah. But I mean, I've had to do stuff on myself, so it's not all bad. I didn't get the experience of fighting Ornstein and Smog by myself, but that's probably something I just never wanted to do anyway. But that's been fun. Probably get through that maybe tonight or tomorrow, depending on what Evan or Psycho want to do. Because I'm not really playing by myself. It's enjoyable with a friend. I don't think it'd be enjoyable like sitting there just by myself going through it. What else? Did I play anything else? No, I didn't. I mean, I played 14. Hey, I played 14. That's what we do sometimes.
Yeah, I would have, but I need to up my sub.
I'm just
Yeah,
leveling
speaking
my
of, I did
summoner scholar.
just up
Oh,
my
yeah.
sub,
Yeah.
which is a
Getting ready
part of
for
yeah.
Windwalker.
Just so I finally blitzed through the
Ooh.
MSQ, so I'm finally done. But yeah, I immediately proceeded to decide, you know what, I've never missed a relic. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to miss this relic either. So I'm 2 steps away from finishing that. Only took me 4 days. So that tells you where the relic is right now. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. That was pretty much the extent of what I did. Aqua was there to run Castrum with us, Delibrum, one of the two.
No, I didn't run. I helped you through your fate quest.
Yes, that's what it was.
I didn't touch any of the stuff. Like, I mean, I did some critical engagements with Allie, but that was about it.
Yeah, and
You guys play
Ali
when
and
I'm at
D.
work.
It's true. Ali and D are also running through alongside me. So thanks to the both of them for that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like my weapon. I don't like the way it looks. I don't really like the resistance weapons in appearance, but hey, that's what Glamour's for, and I have Terpander Lux, so...
Is the stats worth it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the best weapon.
It is without a doubt the best weapon in the game at this point. Especially since you're allowed to allocate your own stats, which I believe you were able to do in the last 2 as well. Yeah, it's a good weapon.
Yeah.
Quick glamour will fix that then.
Exactly. I like the Yoichibo and I like the Terpander, and I haven't liked any of the bows since, but despite being ridiculously loyal to this class, I don't like anything aesthetic about Bard. I don't like the way they dress us. I don't like the bows they give us. And yet here I am, still playing it.
So yeah, folks that are designing the weapons for the weapon design competition, yeah, please take in consideration that maybe some of the weapons from different classes need a bit of a,
TLC.
fixer-upper. Yeah.
No, but seriously, if someone puts a kick-ass bow in there, I will back you. I will back you. But yeah, that's something we can talk about. Like, yeah, there is a I think you brought it up last week as well? Question mark?
A few weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So yeah, there is that going along, and it's going to be great because the community always puts out really kick-ass stuff.
When is it ending?
Well, let us know. In the meantime, I will also say that, as Aqua said, yeah, played a lot of Tekken. Well, played a little bit of Tekken with him.
I can't check because Lodestone's down.
Yeah,
That's right. It's down for maintenance right now till 3 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
So there is a contest going. Get your stuff in sooner rather than later.
Reddit, tell me. No, I can't. No. I'm just gonna grumble in the background while I look at stuff. Twitter, tell me. No, it doesn't announce it in a freaking tweet.
Amazing.
It just says go to this Lodestone and click. Okay, no, I'm not doing it.
That's what I got up to, which is essentially saying not too much. I really put my nose down to the grindstone and did what I needed to for my relic. So hopefully, by the end of this week, I'll have my relic done and I can finish up my White Mage. I'll have 2, and then I'll be all set to go, because I will not be doing a 3rd. Sorry, Gunbreaker. Yeah. I really wanted to.
That Zadnor step is a bit monka-esque, man.
It's despite it not being difficult, it is certainly where I've had the least amount of fun.
Yeah, it's because after that step is when you do you got to do Dalriada, which is easy because you only have to do like 5 Dalriadas.
Yeah, you can do Dalriada, or I think what I'll probably end up doing, because it'll help
do
my
DR as
White
well.
Mage, is I'll do DR. Yeah.
But no, the one before it is, God, collecting 30 pieces of 6 different items is annoying, especially just critical engagements.
Yeah, the critical engagements really slows it down, like, a lot. And I get that that's the point. It's always the point of these things, is just to give you something to do in the downtime. But, oh, man. Like, is there a second way of getting this, or is it just Sadnor? Because I'm going to have to shake it up just for my own sanity.
There is.
Is it the
You have to
raids?
do. Yeah, it's the raids.
Okay,
It's,
I might, just so I stop going insane, because like you say,
Yeah.
like waiting on critical engagements is not great.
You get it from the first half of each tier of Alexander. You get the ones you get from skirmishes. You get from the first 2 fights of each tier of
So I'll be doing 3 and 4.
Alexander, Omega, and Eden, and then you get the critical engagement ones from the second fights of each tier of Alexander, Omega, and Eden.
Well, that's where I will be when I'm playing the video games this week.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't do anything else this week. It's just been me waiting for trails, and I'll be going ham on that when I get it. So, we don't have a question this week, so, and I'm pretty sure that's because Little is extremely preoccupied with trying to finish Tales himself. So,
This is understandable.
yeah, no, but we have a we have a Tokyo Game Show next week, and we just had a Nintendo Direct a couple days ago, and everybody's been pretty hyped up about this Direct. So we'll go through this Direct and talk about everything that came in it, and then we'll move on to TGS. So I know this is a dumb question to ask, but what was your favorite thing out of this Direct? It's going to be the same
Let
answer
me
from both of
see.
you.
It was
Gotta-
I'm totally serious, right, guys? I'm being really serious. I was totally hyped for the announcement that will happen in the future about Smash Bros. Totally, that's
Correct.
the best bit.
Correct.
Oh, man.
Tell you what, she's got 4 guns, 2 very long legs, and twin tails now.
Yeah, no, that was also very, very fucking good.
Yeah, Bayonetta 3 actually
Yeah.
exists. And it looks great, actually, which is wonderful. Well, I shouldn't say that. It looked a little rough in places, but
Well,
that's just because of the hardware.
They first announced it in 2017, so it's been a long way into development. So, whew, finally, next year. They said it'll come out.
Yeah. But yeah,
Been
seriously, I love her
before.
new look. Oh, it's so
Now,
Now, my
good.
serious
delay.
answer though, my serious answer is Chocobo Racing, or essentially what it is. That
Oh yeah,
I
that
can't
did
wait.
get announced, didn't it?
Yeah.
Chocobo Racing
But I'm
video
also
game.
apprehensive because I know what they do to Mario Kart, right? Price-wise. So,
Yeah, they sure do. You better
Welcome
believe
to
it's going to be
Nintendo.
very similar.
yeah.
Welcome to Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh, and also I really enjoyed the fact that they're releasing the N64 and Mega Drive or Genesis games too. And then I convulsed because I saw Echo the Dolphin, and that gave me nightmares.
It's hard for me to like really I guess. Okay, well, so Animal Crossing New Horizons is getting their own Direct, and then so is Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that Smash Bros. Ultimate is literally gonna be the announcement of the final character, which is gonna be Sora. I'm calling it. It's gonna be Sora.
He's still on this Sora shit.
It'll be Sora.
I can't wait personally for this to be Jumpman from Donkey Kong. It's not Mario. It's
not
Jumpman.
Mario, it's Jumpman.
Fucking A.
As voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh no! No!
Why'd you? I guess we gotta talk about that.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh please! I can't wait.
Let's see. Monster Hunter Rise is getting an expansion. They're getting Sunbreak. It's gonna hit both PC and Switch in summer of next year. So
I cannot wait.
At the same time.
I cannot wait. If it weren't for the fact that Bayonetta exists, this would have been my high point. Easy.
I mean, it's my high point because I'll be able to actually play it because it's going to come to PC.
We only saw so much, but that new flagship looks groovy.
Yeah.
I'm
actually really
about
like
it.
Raz.
I can't wait for Gore Magala to fight it, Capcom.
Oh, God.
Put him in there. Put my boy in there.
Never going to happen.
He's never coming back.
Never. Kirby got is getting a game that looks like Mario Odyssey, pretty much.
You know what?
So.
That looks good. That looks fun and cute.
Well, Mario
I
Odyssey
saw a
looks
lot
good,
of discourse about this looking cheap or something. I was like, this looks exactly like Mario Odyssey. What are you talking about?
No, it's not more of that Kirby looks cheap or ever. It's more the fact that it's a typical Nintendo game that usually looks like not very graphically graphical fidelity wise.
Kirby is a sphere.
I don't think Kirby.
Lights.
Yeah, I don't think any Kirby game has ever pushed graphic.
Well, no, it's
Even
it's
the
not that.
enemies look like in the style of Kirby. So
it's more of a.
I don't
it's,
see. Yeah.
It's more of a Nintendo thing because Nintendo will push a $60 product for a game that isn't anywhere near what like
Sure.
other developers are pushing out as a $60
Oh, that's fair
product.
enough. Okay.
Sure,
Yeah.
and to be fair, Nintendo does that a lot, and there's a lot to be said about it. I feel like using this game is disingenuous though, because not only is this like the best looking Kirby game ever, it's using the Odyssey engine. The Odyssey engine looks fun.
It's mean to use Kirby, but it's not mean.
There
to
are
use,
other
like,
games it's true for. That is true.
Yeah,
It is mean, you big bully.
and like I agree.
But no, yeah, I do agree
is-
with the pricing thing, but this is a forever Nintendo issue, so
Yeah,
Goodness, seriously.
yeah.
that's why I don't have a
I
Nintendo
agree.
console anymore. As I look at my Wii U behind me,
Whoops.
which I didn't pay Nintendo for. I paid a pawn shop for it. So, what else was there? Splatoon 3 got announced. So if you like
yeah.
squirting ink at people, as a squid, then you're.
There was a weird bit afterwards. There was this scientist-looking guy going, "Yes, I have studied the phenomena of these squids turning into humanoids." And like, what is this? It was very weird.
I'll be honest, I came in late, so I watched the VOD and not the live stream. I missed that bit. That's a choice.
It was just some bloke in a laboratory outfit.
I mean, if
Okay.
you saw squids turning into humanoids, wouldn't you try to research it?
Well, that's what they are. They're squids that turn into humanoids. That's what.
Or are they
these
kids that are really
The
squids?
squid kids.
They're
Well,
I mean, they're squids.
There is apparently a scientific paper you can read. I know.
Ah, okay. Research. Very good.
They have. Yeah, it was very strange.
Castlevania has got an advanced collection, which came out the day the direct came out. It includes pretty much all of the. I mean, I don't play Castlevania, so it's Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and the Dracula X SNES title. So, another surprise actually was they were doing an ActRaiser remake.
Yes, Renaissance.
And it came out literally that day.
Yeah.
So anybody that loves fucking playing ActRaiser in old arcade machines, go ham.
You got doted on.
Yeah, fucking A. And
and
Go ahead.
also Yoko Taro did a thing with cards.
Oh, he did. Oh,
He did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising. It's very surprising.
I heard
I
it
was
was good.
thinking, I was watching the trailer, and I was like, this music looks sounds very near.
It
Why
did.
is that?
It
Oh, they must be
immediately
copying
sounded
near.
very near.
And then I was like, Yoko Taro, as I read on the screen, like, wait, that's why. He's doing
Avatar
a
made a card game.
tabletop-like card RPG where you place the cards on the cards are placed on the board and you go around on the game board and that kind of thing. I was surprised. What's going on here? What's going on here,
Yeah,
Yoko Taro?
it's-
What you up to, you cheeky lads? What you doing?
It's another Square Yokotaro game, and Alika hit the nail on the head. It's exactly what she said. So it should be
Yeah.
interesting to see what comes of it.
It's a pre-sequel to the new Nier. Calling
No,
it.
stop. No, it's prequel to Drakengard or some shit.
It is the Isle. Was it the Isle Dragon Roars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dragons. It's Drakengard. I'm telling
Probably
you.
is. It probably is in some way related to Drakengard. Oh
The
god,
pre-sequel
I hadn't considered
Drakengard
that.
game. Yeah.
It's the prequel
Yeah.
to Drakengard, which is the weird diagonal prequel to it all connects. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can just imagine it's the Charlie Day picture of him like looking at the whole wall with all the
Yes.
connected things like it all makes sense. Which is a very good segue into probably the weirdest thing that got announced this whole entire fucking direct. They're making a Mario movie. It is an animated movie.
Oh boy. Yeah, they
the
sure are.
The cast for this movie is probably the oddest cast you would see ever to be playing a Mario, be playing in the Mario universe. The cast goes as listed: Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
So we can be honest here and say that they're literally just using all these names for hype, right? That this is more or less a very disingenuous cast, but they're using this so that the Mario movie actually makes money.
Yeah, 100%.
Now I am on the fence on this because I want actual voice actors to get a fucking big break and be in a movie in the Hollywood industry, right? I want voice actors to do this, but I'm also kind of happy about Luigi's casting.
Oh yeah, Charlie Day as Luigi. Oh god, it's gonna be so
He's
good.
gonna be a complete train wreck, but I can see this with Luigi.
So, but here's my thing: I want to see him play Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be
I'm
hilarious.
interested. Yes. Now, and Jack Black, I can't say anything about that man. Honestly, yeah.
Jack Black gets a lot of
yeah,
shit, but I
there's-
think
I'm
he's
like,
actually a pretty good actor.
I love Jack Black,
Yeah.
but no, with the rest of it, I loathe Chris Pratt. He is a Pratt.
He's a Pratt.
But whatevs. If they fucking do a Jurassic Park joke, I'm gonna just walk out and I'm just gonna.
Oh, they
stop.
will.
They will do the whole Yoshi thing, right? There are 3 Yoshis in front of me. They'll hold his hands out. That kind of bullshit. They'll do that. I'm calling it.
As
I
for
can
the
see it.
contents of the movie, I assume it's going to be good. I assume it's going to be just a fun little Mario thing. It just feels really weird that they felt the need to do this.
Like, so a lot of people were like complaining because like Chris Pratt is not exactly the man of good graces and ideas
No.
or opinions, all right?
No.
Which was news to me. I
yeah,
didn't know he had
Well,
any.
it's been known for a bit.
Um,
But yeah.
but on
I'm
the
not
other
here
side,
to talk about that. But
on the other
yeah.
side, you see the rest of the cast and you immediately know what they're going for. All right,
Yeah.
They're obviously going for a crude slapstick comedy of a movie.
Yeah.
And that's honestly you're not going to get that unless you get these types of actors. You could have gotten the actual voice actor for Mario in it, but it wouldn't be what they envisioned it to be.
Sure, like that's my thing. I don't know that I can imagine Charles Martinet actually being Mario throughout a full movie where Mario is expected to speak.
Yeah.
A
'Cause in
couple
most
of lines here
Mario
and there.
games, he doesn't
sure.
speak.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's complicated.
I will not pay to watch this movie.
Absolutely not.
If I'm already paying for the service that this movie comes in on, I will watch it.
Yes.
But I will not go to the theaters, and I will not pay any extra money to watch it. But if it does hit Amazon Prime, I will probably most likely watch it. Other than that, I look forward to seeing everybody complain when this movie hits theaters.
Hey, now see, the Sonic movie turned out all right. You know, I was actually really fucking entertained by the Sonic movie, and I actually can't wait till, you know, the sequel is out.
With Idris
So-
Elba as
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Actually, there
Oh,
was a meme
boy.
about that. It's like Mario, the Mario fans are like, oh, Chris Pratt. And then the Sonic fans are like, yay, Idris Elba. But yeah.
It's
Idris
wild
Elba's
how
a great
different the
actor,
reaction
man.
the reactions are.
Yeah. I want it to succeed because it is a bit sad when things don't succeed and turn out how
Sure.
they should be. But yeah, well, I'm kind of like on the whole thing. But I do like the reaction from Sung Wong Cho. He immediately made a video about I think it was titled something like Pro ZD, if you don't know his name. But yeah. He made a video about what Hollywood thinks how people react to real actors in being casted or something like that. And it's really fucking funny.
I have to go watch it. I didn't watch
I think his wife like shared a video of his reaction, a photograph of his
I
immediate
did
reaction.
see that, though.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty great.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
god. Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. I don't have high hopes, but it'll be questionable at best, honestly. But that was the direct. It's honestly outside of the weird stuff and Bayonetta being announced, nothing was like. You had to have been fan of certain games to have been like a super hype, because like I mean obviously I'm a fan of Monster Hunter Rise, but that's like literally the only thing I was like, oh my god, coming out. But I knew it was coming out at some point in time, so.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I am a fan of a lot of the things that were announced. I thought it was a pretty strong outing. I definitely think they've had stronger because anything with a Smash announcement in it is just going to be ridiculous. But I think all things considered, is pretty strong. I'm stunned that Age of Calamity is still getting updates. Like you said,
Honestly, same.
Bayonetta was being revealed. Animal Crossing is going to have its own direct, even just an announcement for Smash. And again, Chocobo GP is a thing. What?
That'll be interesting, actually, to see people play that. I know Frosty said he's like, I'm gonna play this every single day. Oh, because Frosty's like a big Chocobo racing guy.
Yeah. It's gonna
but
be
yeah.
fun. I know. I can't wait for Sly to play it because he is so competitive.
Oh yeah.
Like when he was playing Mario Kart on stream, he was fucking declaring everybody his enemy.
He really did,
If we're-
though.
Yeah, if we're playing this, we're not fucking friends.
We're not friends right now. It's like, oh man,
So
all right, I see you.
fucking
I see you,
funny.
Sly.
Yeah, I
No.
want to see him play it with
Sly
Frosty.
Sly gets very competitive when it comes to his racing.
Yeah.
Even if you raced him in like Forza or Gran Turismo or whatever, he'd be like, as soon as we're on the track, we're not friends anymore.
No, I really want Frosty to challenge Sly because Frosty's a gremlin. He's a chaotic gremlin.
Yeah, he is a gremlin. Frosty will fucking run into you and all that, and make sure your life's a living hell during the race. You might win the race against Frosty, but you didn't win the war.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The real winner is the one who walks away with all his sanity.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good direct. But
Oh. Yes.
Oh.
I thought I remembered something, but I did not.
Oh.
But
Brain
But
fart. Next week
brain fart.
next week,
we have a bigger conference about that.
this is true.
Yeah.
Tokyo
Actually,
Game
yes.
Show, where all of our lovely Japanese companies come out to show all of their stuff. Sometimes it's sprinkled in with like stuff like Microsoft and Ubisoft.
Enjoying the video? Remember to like and sub. Helps out the channel a bunch, and we're grateful for everyone we get.
And all the softs. So Tokyo Game Show starts next week. It starts 30th actually. I was about to say it starts October 1st, but no, it doesn't. It starts the 30th.
30th
So-
through the 3rd.
So in like 2 days. So
Well, this is 30th, which is the media one,
Yeah.
and then the other 3 days are public,
mhm.
probably. Usually, the spiel.
What are you guys wanting to see out of Tokyo Game Show?
Really?
I mean, okay.
Really,
Jump
my
in.
guy?
Answer the fucking question. Just because I know doesn't mean our audience knows.
I want them to have lied to us. Please say something about 16. I want this.
Yeah,
You want them to lie?
I want them to
Please say
like bring me
something.
out the end and go like, you know what? We got one more thing. Hold on, it's down here somewhere. Boom, trailer.
That would be nice. I don't expect it at all.
No, we can't. They've already told us not to.
Yeah. But maybe they're doing the reverse psychology shit on us. Maybe they're like, don't expect the trailer, don't expect anything. And then Yoshi P is like, it's like a little fucking gremlin in Shadowbringers.
Did we check his t-shirts recently? Guys!
Oh,
Did
man,
fucking
we
check his
haven't.
t-shirts?
The last t-shirt he was wearing was that hands-off t-shirt that he's wearing during the live letter. So
Offhand.
offhand. Hands off, offhand,
Mm.
whatever. Yeah. Honestly, I'll agree. 16. Now, out of the things that was confirmed to be at TGS, and this is another Square Enix thing, I do want to see more of the Stranger of Paradise. Because I was very interested in that. Jack. Chaos.
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 Kill the chaos. The smell of chaos is strong here.
Yeah.
Smell that, kids? That's chaos. We're gonna kill
That's
it.
chaos. Have a big old
Uh,
sniff. The big
I-
sniff.
I understand that though. I mean, somehow
Yeah.
between the trailer we got and the gameplay we got, I genuinely have no idea how to feel about this game.
You don't have to gauge. Oh gosh. Yeah.
I'm still super confused. Like, I do not care about any of these cutscenes that I keep seeing, but the gameplay was actually really good. It was really good. So it's like, man, what is even happening? And it feels a little too
Cool.
late to complain about the art style. Everyone's heard it. We all wanted the Amano stuff. We didn't get it.
Mm.
Yeah. But what about you, Leek? What are you hoping for?
Man, I want a surprise. I don't think we'll get any surprises, but I just want a surprise. I don't know.
Surprise. You just want to be
It's just that
surprised.
feeling. I want a surprise. But
Maybe they'll talk about Dragon Quest 12.
I hope so. I want to know more about that. I really do.
Mhm.
I am now a dedicated fucking fan. I love Dragon Quest, and I want to know more about 12. It was very, very, very edgy. So we'll see.
You know what you have to do, Leek? After you beat
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 11, all right?
Yeah.
You have to
Mhm.
play Yakuza 7.
I know,
That was a
right?
curveball.
I know. No, it's not a curveball. It's not because
The main
how,
character
like,
loves
the
Dragon
rest of the
Quest.
series. Yeah, that's it. Exactly right. So the gameplay is
Oh.
very much like Dragon Quest, like turn-based type of
Yes.
thing.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
No, you are right, sir. I will. I want to.
And like as Spike been telling me, you don't have to play the other ones to play 7. And I'm like, I
Good.
have to.
Yeah.
But
Although I
have
do
to.
actually want to play through, because I do like that series too, having watched it.
Yeah.
I just like
So
the
we'll go
humor. The
through.
humor's very good.
We'll go through like the days that Tokyo Game Show is having this stuff. It starts on September 30th, which is a bunch of the media stuff, like the actual showcases. It starts off with the TGS online online opening. They have a keynote. They'll also have games. Gamera and Game Now Tokyo Game Show 2021 special. That's a sentence. Whatever that is. SNK, they're having a King of Fighters 15 special on day 1 at 1 o'clock. This is PDT, if I recall correctly. There's going to be an SK Telecom game show. Every time I hear SK Telecom, I immediately just think of League of Legends. So I really don't know what they actually do. Team Madness Games. Microsoft. Konami has some new information about a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, along with some updates across some key titles. Spike Chunsoft special, whatever that is. D3 publisher. Capcom Online presentation. There's probably going to be some Monster Hunter stuff in there. Hopefully. Izanagi Games. And that's it for the first day. And then a lot of these are undecided times for the rest of the days. They got, their TGS are starting off, Sense of Wonder Night, NTT Sports, Happy Net Game Showcase, 505 Games. That's the publisher that made Control and I think Alan Wake as well. They're gonna have some upcoming titles showcase. Square Enix Presents starts this day. That we can actually move on to. Square Enix Presents will have a lineup, and they've confirmed the games that they're going to talk about, and you should not expect them to talk about any other games that are on this list unless they are assholes and want to surprise us all.
No, not assholes. No. Lovely people. We love and respect people who give us extra.
Yeah.
Surprises. That's what
surprises.
I'm talking about. Yeah. Make us feel special. We don't have to. There's no obligation, but if you do, thanks.
Yeah. They're going to talk about Strangers of Paradise, Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, Forspoken, Final Fantasy VII, First Soldier, Project Triangle Strategy, Deep Insanity Asylum, Dragon Quest X Online, Dragon Quest X Offline, Final Fantasy 14, the Saga Collection, which includes the Romancing Saga and the Imperial Saga Eclipse, and then both of the Brave Exvius mobile games.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully Yoshi P is like, okay, just fucking give them a trailer for 16. Come on, get them off my back, please.
There'll be like maybe one teaser thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I
Second
want to
day.
iZoom. Oh yeah, second day. Sorry. Go.
You want to? Okay. Second day.
I want the CEO to walk out with a
I'm
gun
iZooming.
and make him show us stuff.
I'm iZooming.
Yeah.
Okay, iZooming level 5. Bzzzt. So, Sega Atlas and stuff too. What do you think these will be covering?
There has to be a Persona. I mean, obviously, it's Sega and Atlas, so it's immediately Persona related.
Yeah.
I mean, SMT5's coming out, so obviously it could be SMT5 related. But it's also Persona's 20th, 25th anniversary this year.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe it is the 25th. Yeah.
So they're obviously want to do something with that.
Yeah.
SMT
Bandai
Persona
Namco.
6.
Yeah.
Elden Ring, most likely from Bandai Namco. If not,
Oh, that's true.
Elden Ring, maybe something like they could
Tekken 8?
Tekken 8. Oh god.
No, I think we have to wait till next year to hear anything about Tekken 8. If we're speaking honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
They have a bunch of there's an anime fighter they could fucking talk about, I guess, that might be coming out anytime soon. Might be some additions to Scarlet Nexus. They're probably going to say that, oh my god, Tales of Arise is like the fastest selling Tales game and the most successful Tales game we have ever created in our entire life.
I hope they do. I've been meaning to go look up the stats on it. I imagine that game's done very well.
Last week, when I looked at the Steam concurrent thing, it was 65,000 plus Steam concurrent players. And that's just Steam. All right, that's not anybody that's...
And that's pretty impressive, because I find concurrent viewers on an RPG to be kind of irrelevant, and that number is very much not irrelevant.
No, it's not. It's a lot of people at a JRPG.
So yeah, I'm really curious as to how many like just units shifted they did, if that's the concurrent base.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never know what
Okay.
level 5 is doing. Level 5 does like. So, I've only played one level 5 video game, or 2 level 5 video games. Let me rephrase that. White Knight Chronicles, which I would wish they would do either like a remake or like a new White Knight Chronicles game. It'll never happen because that game sold poorly.
Yeah. Well, Ni no Kuni. Do you know that?
Yeah, Ni no Kuni was like the next one I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there
Oh,
could be a new
Layton.
Ni no Kuni.
Professor Layton.
Oh, there could
Oh,
be
do they do the
Professor Layton.
Layton games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. And
I
the
just assumed
resurgence
those
of,
that was done by Capcom, for Ace Attorney reasons.
no, I was like
that's
for
the
the
crossover, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's for the
I guess it
crossover.
would be.
With the resurgence of
They also-
what is it, Ace Attorney?
Oh, they actually no way. They did do Dragon Quest too, as well. You know, they did some Dragon Quest games.
True.
I mean, that's
Oh, they-
probably publish.
I wonder if they might be working on the Dragon Quest because there's certain Dragon Quest remasters coming out, right?
Yeah, because they worked on so 8 and 9.
8's one of the most popular ones, so
Yeah,
It's the only one I knew before 11. I mean,
yeah.
obviously I knew there were 10 games before 11, but it's the only one that I was aware of.
Mm-hmm. So maybe so if they will renounce, Fantasy Life was good. That was a DS game. It was very much like an open world RPG thing, and you could level up any class and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. So most likely if they do announce anything, my guess is either Ni no Kuni related. Possibly Layton, because it's a very popular series.
yeah,
I don't
I would
recall-
say Layton's a little more possible, considering the new Ace Attorney game that came out was like actually extremely popular. So
Okay.
they might be pushing out something along with that. But who knows?
Mhm. Who
Sega
knows?
Atlas, obviously we guess it's going to be something Persona or SMT related. Or maybe there's another Catherine game coming out. Who knows? Catherine-esque.
No,
type
I think
game.
Catherine's run its course now.
I said Catherine-esque. Could be another puzzle game.
Oh, that's a possibility if they want to do more spin-offs like that.
Yeah. October 2nd. Another HappyNet game showcase. Tencent Games. Whoever knows what Tencent's working on, man. Or
I
who
feel
they're
like you skipped something
publishing.
pretty important, friend.
What? Which one?
The Famitsu presents the appeal and potential of RPGs by Hironobu Sakaguchi and Naoki Yoshida.
I'm not looking at. I'm not. Whatever list you're looking at, I'm not looking at it.
Oh,
Well, would
interesting.
you like to tell
Okay.
us all about it, please, Doll?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hironobu Sakaguchi and Naoki Yoshida, two fairly well-known names as far as Square Enix goes. You might have heard of them. They'll be chatting about the possibility of like RPGs and what you can do with them. Also, apparently, oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. No new information for the Final Fantasy series will be announced during the broadcast. I read that wrong for a moment.
Yeah. No. So don't get your hopes up.
So yeah, like this is them just chatting about like what it means for them to do what they do and what they're able to do through the medium.
Yeah.
And what you can do.
Yep. Yeah, Tencent on October 2nd. They honestly just publish stuff, so they're probably like, hey, we're gonna give more people money, because that's what Tencent does. Japanese Game Awards, Lilith Games Warpath, whatever that is.
What are the categories? I'm gonna look this up.
It's
gonna do it
a
now.
bullet
Game
point.
Awards. I'm typing 2001. I typed it
Game
wrong. It's a
Awards.
typo. Here we go. I did it. All right. Let's see. Freaking hell. Scroll. Okay, so games of the year, and this is a shit website. What? Okay.
I mean, they'll have Game of the
Give
Year.
me an
They'll probably.
overview.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Game of the year, I suppose so.
Yeah, they'll have their own Game of the Year.
So there's, from what I understand, there are 4 different categories, 3 of which
Yeah.
I can make heads or tails of. There's Game of the Year, which
Yep.
is obviously about existing works. There's the Future Division,
Yep.
which I guess is them judging hype because it's about non-released products. So I guess
Amateur.
it's
and
just
then-
about what they're
Oh,
looking
I
for
see.
to.
They're doing indies and then also under 18s too. That's cool.
Yes, and that's the amateur section, which is the
Alright,
indie.
Amateur. No, it's a separate. It's a separate one.
I have the
Amateur
list of
division,
stuff
then
that
under 18s.
I have the
Okay.
list of stuff that was done last year. There's Grand Prize,
yeah?
which Animal Crossing won
Yeah.
last year.
Surprise, surprise.
Game Designer Prize, Excellence Award, Special Award, Best Sales Award, Global Prize, 2 global prizes actually, and
Yeah.
a Minister of Economy apparently. This is all
Oh?
from the wiki. Yeah, from the 2020 Japan Game Awards.
I see.
So like Pokemon Sword and Shield won the Best Sales Award. Dragon Quest Walk won a special award. Excellence Award got 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, new Animal Crossing New Horizons, Death Stranding, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, Neo 2, Persona 5 Royal. All the big like pretty much Japan games. Yakuza Like a Dragon. So that's like pretty much the main categories. Is like there's Grand Prize, there's a Game Designer Award, just Rim, new Animal Crossing New Horizons, Death Stranding. It's
about what
nothing
you'd
like
expect.
the Game Awards. Nothing like the actual like there being like 12 different categories for the actual Game Awards. Gung Ho Online, I don't know what they do, but I think they're like an indie-ish type developer. They do they've done a couple of stuff that's on Steam, if I recall correctly. I've seen the name around. Koei Tecmo's got a special, so they might be talking about more probably Musou games, because that's honestly the half of what Koei Tecmo does. Is all the third-party Musou games. Actually,
That are all infinitely better than their own Musou games.
yeah. They're all infinitely better than the actual like fucking Dynasty Warriors games, which is hilarious.
I mean, I guess they're on like Dynasty Warriors 10,000, so fair enough. They've kind of run their course on that one.
Yeah.
I guess I'd be excited to work on other projects too.
There's another Konami special happening on October 2nd. The Kokimeki Memorial Girls Side 4th Heart Stage / first gameplay reveal. That's a sentence. Man, Japan does a lot of stuff that just never hits America, and I just never understand what it is. It's just hilarious.
It's Japan going, yeah.
Yeah, video games. Yeah, and DM
Gambata.
games.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so let's go.
DMM games, all right. And
Yeah.
I don't know what DMM games does. DMM games. Steam publisher. Let's see here. They do. They did. Utaware. You know what? I'm not even gonna.
How's that going,
What?
friend?
Song.
Utaware Rumono. Mask of Deception.
Oh, Mask.
It's apparently got very positive on Steam. There it is, right there. Like you attempt to pronounce that.
I will pronounce it for you, sir. Here we go.
They did Station Flow. Waihime.
Utaware Muno.
Yeah.
Isn't the big release for DMM the Token Ranbu game they have?
If it's not on Steam, then I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like they're
Because,
putting out their own Musou game based on their mobile titles. So
that's a possibility. Let's see here. Let me go to the wiki. Oh, they did Contact Collection.
yeah, this DMM does mobile games from what I'm aware of,
Okay.
unless I'm mixing them up with a different company.
Yeah, they do. They have Token Rambo as well. Yeah.
Yeah, then they're probably putting out that Token Rambo Warriors game. Or Token Rambo Muso, or whatever they're calling it.
Hmm.
I know 2 people who will be interested in this.
Yeah. You'll know the people that are interested in this next one. Arc System Works.
Nope.
Probably going to be.
What does this company do?
Well, I wonder what does this company do. It's not put out long trailers. I know that.
No, it's not. Goodness.
They'll probably be talking about because Guilty Gear Strive comes out in like 2 to 3 days, right? And they do work on that, right?
What? What do you mean comes out in 2 or 3 days? So
Oh yeah, no. Melty Blood comes out in 2 or 3 days. Do they work
yes,
on that?
but they don't work on that. That's French bread.
Okay.
So
All
yeah,
the
they'll
anime fighters
they'll
look
talk
the same,
about.
man.
Yeah, well, I wish I could blame you. They will talk about Strive almost certainly. They are only halfway through this year, or rather the first set of DLC.
Mhm.
River City Girls 2 is probably going to be broken down a bit, which is great. I love the aesthetic of River City Girls. It is fantastic. It's like watching a comic book. And the third game that I'm aware of is Three Kingdoms. Is it River City Saga? Three Kingdoms? It's a game that we're almost certainly not getting in the West.
Yeah.
The
It's
2 I
probably
know
not
for sure
River
are
City
River City
Girls.
Girls 2 and Strive, because that's their focus at the moment. Now, it should also be mentioned that they are also doing it's been announced, the fighter for Dungeon Fighter Online.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't expect to get any information on that, but maybe they'll announce a bit more. Who knows?
Sure. I got a friend that's really into DFO, so
Hmm.
they'll be looking forward to that. Let's see. 110 Industries. Feature presentation of a new AAA product currently in development. Okay. I like the name. I like the word AAA, so maybe it'll be a good AAA game. NC Soft. They're gonna have a special program. It'll be interesting to see what NC Soft has. NC Soft does.
Yeah,
They do
Lineage
DFO, right?
W, I think.
Really?
It's an upcoming title that they've been tweeting about, so I would expect that to be what they
Oh, yeah.
chat about.
Lineage and Guild Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt they'll talk about Blade and Soul.
Wasn't there some new information about Blade and Soul being changed somehow, or a new version of it?
I don't know.
Are we talking about NC Soft or?
Yeah, NC Soft.
Yes.
Blade and Soul. How is that still going on? Because
Yeah, they're supposed to be getting
it blew up when it first went live, but then it tapered off, and I've heard nothing since.
Well, it's because Blade and Soul 2 flopped.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a second one.
Yeah. But I know recently Blade and Soul got was it an Unreal Engine update? I think so.
It's possibly.
Long story short, it's possible that they do talk about it.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably talk about Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars 2 is like pretty much in its prime at the moment. I see a lot of stuff coming out about Guild Wars 2. And then Ion and Blade and Soul as well. They do Ion as well. Though ArenaNet is really really who talks about Guild Wars, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. I think they just publish Guild Wars.
Gung Ho is interesting because they did Ragnarok Online and stuff.
Yeah, they've got like 2 little conferences going on this.
Yeah.
To Gung Ho Games.
Well, Ragnarok Odyssey, sorry, Ragnarok DS, Puzzle Dragons. That's popular in Japan anyway. A lot of like handheld games.
Mm-hmm.
And mobile games.
Ragnarok Mobile.
What else?
Rose Online. Yeah, they do. They've done actually a lot of weird online games.
Yeah, they have. I wonder. Puzzle and
Ubisoft
Dragons,
is day three.
that is ridiculously popular in Japan. There's so
Puzzle
many
and
like
Dragons? Okay.
iterations of it. Yeah.
Honestly, so Ubisoft is the weird one out of the whole bunch. I didn't expect them to be at Tokyo Game Show this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I would
Hope
hazard
so.
a guess. It would be at the moderate success that is Microsoft's appearance. They finally feel comfortable giving it a go again.
Yeah, possibly. Guarantee they'll probably talk about Far Cry, maybe.
Oh, almost certainly.
Yeah, it says Ubi Day 2021. Do you mean Ubi Day?
Obi
What
Day.
is that? Is that birthday of what? Ubi Day or just a Ubisoft Day?
Today for
Day.
Ubisoft, everything costs 5% more.
Are they doing their own like broadcasts during the day? Are they?
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, it looks like it. AK Racing presents Right Flyer Studios. MiHoYo's gonna have a
Right
Genshin
Flyer.
Impact. Yeah, right. What is Right Flyer actually?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like fucking Genshin Impact shit. Yeah. Oh, by the way, fandom, don't fucking pick on the voice actors just because you don't like the fucking character. Today I read on a tweet one of the Genshin characters were getting fucking bullied and hate mail and shit online. Stop it. Stop with that fucking shit. That's ridiculous.
Wait, what?
It's a character.
Who?
They're doing
You
the
want to
job.
elucidate a bit on this for
Yeah.
us?
I will find this tweet now. It's stupid. Like there was a particular Genshin character. The voice actor was basically streaming, and there was loads of hate messages on their stream. And it was
Huh.
like
This is not the story that we usually hear.
No, it's not.
fucking stupid. That's what it is.
Most of the Genshin
I heard this
voice
today. I'll just
actors
find
and
the actual thing.
actresses are
Let me find it.
usually pretty
Yeah,
pretty
no,
well
let me,
attended
it's
to.
this morning, so I'm gonna have to dig a bit. So
I can't look at. I
but
can't find
yeah,
anything for
stupid.
White Flyer Studios, so I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, MiHoYo's gonna have a Genshin Impact stream.
Yeah.
Probably gonna show off. Maybe they'll tease a bit of the new area coming up in the next actual big update, in like the 3.0 update. What is it? It's a sand area, right? It's the desert area. Dalit would know this more than I would.
Would he?
I mean, you talk to our friends that will play mobile games more than I do.
Maybe I just read.
This is fair, and I will give you this. Alas, Genshin is not one of them that gets talked about in a meaningful way.
Outside of from Matt, I guess.
Yeah, I'm only aware of Inazuma currently. I think Matthew himself has said something about Lord of Mercy, the desert area being next, but I can't remember.
Okay, here we go. Kokomi's voice actor restricts live stream after Genshin Impact fans harass her for the character's unpopularity.
What?
Yeah.
Why don't anybody like her? She's a nice, pretty water lady.
Well, the fandom in some places, not all of it, obviously. There are a number of folks who are fucking stupid and should split fiction from reality. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, this is what happened recently.
Oh well,
Stupid.
they should
So
stop
the
that.
actor is Gui Nyang, basically restricts their live stream because of this. Don't harass the people that are just doing their fucking job.
Oh, it's the Chinese voice actress.
Yeah. It's silly. Don't do it. Don't do it. As simple as that.
I'm actually surprised
Silly.
it's the Chinese voice actress that's getting bullied.
So silly.
Normally, it's
That
like
leads to the question of: is it just the CN fan base who's giving her hell, or is this a worldwide thing?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
But it
'cause
doesn't
might
matter.
be-
It doesn't
it might be-
fucking matter where it is or who it is. Just don't do
No,
it. The voice actors are doing their job.
It doesn't, but like China's a different whole type of subject. at the moment.
I don't care. Don't do
So.
it.
Don't
do it.
Finger has a thing in the third day, and it's spelled really weird. I do not know.
Wait, what?
Who in the next thing up in the Tokyo Game Show. Literally, it's just called Finger.
Pronounce it
Finger.
right, okay? It's Finger.
She's
Come
right.
on.
I have no idea what it is.
Finger. Or just let's Google it now. Let's do it
I
now.
already did. I already did.
I can't. You've all do it. Tell us.
I've already done it. I can't find anything.
Good. All right.
So this is the next generation game distribution platform presented by.
Oh no! And unless it's an accidental covfefe, that'd be sad
Well,
too.
it's absolutely misspelled everywhere then. By
No,
Finger
Okay,
Inc. The live game streaming is finally in a new era. In this era, you are not only just watching the live stream. The appeal of the Finger is that you'll be able to participate in the game via comments and items. Okay, so this is interesting.
So it's a very Japan
boy.
thing. It's a very Japan thing.
The appeal of the Finger is that you'll be able to participate. All right. Well, that's going to be an interesting thing to learn about, I guess. Mind where you're pointing that thing.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Pointing that thing. And then a new MMO for the last bit of that last day is Grand Saga. They're gonna
Which I know absolutely nothing about, so I can help you
Me
out
either.
with that. Not at all.
Yeah, I can't. I'm about to be looking at a trailer for it, but it's very anime. Actually, this looks really good. What the fuck?
Well,
Hey, what?
listen to that turnaround, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy moly! This is apparently a new MMO coming out called Grand Saga, and it actually looks pretty nice. Like, at least the graphics look pretty nice. I haven't seen any gameplay other than running around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's very Grand Blue fantasy. It
Yeah.
looks like the art style anyway.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, the world map thing looked a little weird, where you're like running around on a on like a game board thing, kind of. And then they have TGS and online ending, which is just gonna end out the
and there is
the thing.
There's a Tokyo Music Festival concert will take place on October 2nd and 3rd. And will feature orchestral performances of songs from games such as Sonic, Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, Tales, you like that one, and more.
Yep, and more.
Yep, and more.
Tales music's pretty good. Tales music's pretty good. I'll have to actually watch this. Oh, it's gonna be a mobile MMO? Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
I like Grand Fantasy then. Grand Blue Fantasy. Wait, what is it? It's Grand
Blue
Fantasy.
It's
It
called
is, okay,
Grand.
okay.
It's called Grand Saga.
Okay.
That's what the MMO is called. It's gonna be a PC.
It's
It's PC. So it's gonna be like a Genshin thing. It might be Japan's. Or is it? Or is it a Korean game?
yeah.
Actually,
Technically, Grand Blue had a PC version as well. For the brief time that I played it on its actual PC client.
But yeah, that's it for Tokyo Game Show. That'll be starting up in a couple of days. So hopefully, we will see some really nice stuff out of it. We probably won't be recording any reactions to it because I'm sure some of us are going to be too busy this week. I.e., me playing a video game.
Well, it's fine. We'll be able to give our heartfelt reactions and probably have our thoughts in order when we come back next week.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing this week?
Getting my goddamn relic.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Thank
What
you.
are you gonna glamour it with?
My Terpander Lux.
Terpander Lux.
I'm gonna be a Malacca. I am determined.
Yes.
Yes,
I believe in you. You'll do it this time.
I need to. No, the thing is that I'm so torn. They're like, Alien Isolation is really cheap right now, and I'm so tempted.
No.
I need to buy it before TGS is over because
So
that's when
here's
the
the
sale
thing.
is on.
Here's why she's absolutely going to cave. Because she loves Alien and Predator
I fucking love
and all of
aliens.
that.
Help
And
me.
this is a sale, so she can get it on the cheap, and that's gonna be
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
only like 1,000 yen. That's amazing.
So here's what I'm saying. Break. Just do it. You deserve it.
Okay.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, you convinced me. I'm
Treat yourself.
I'm gonna be so fucking pissed scared though.
Exactly.
They
It's
did
gonna be
really
great.
good AI. They did really fucking good AI with the alien.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard nothing but good
Ah.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'll be either playing one of those two games.
I don't know what I'm doing this week.
What? What games have you got lined up?
Kuro.
I-
Kuro no Seki.
I like how Dalit understood. No, I have one plan this week, and that is to
Okay.
play the new Trails game that comes out on Wednesday. So it will be my life until I either quit it for a year like I did with Hajimari or I actually beat it.
So let's take bets, because I believe you're not going to get all the way through it. I believe you're going to enjoy it, and you'll get a good piece of the way through before you stop and go, okay, hold on, wait, no, I need the script. I want to know what's happening here.
But
I
here's the
don't want to go
problem
any
with that.
further till I know.
Here's the problem with that. I've never thought that in my entire time playing all of the Trails games. I went through 3 in Japanese, man, twice.
Well,
before
that just
getting
makes
that.
this a really
You
bad
did.
bet on my part.
Hey, he did. He did a really good job too. He had like this file open with all the English translation dialogue.
No.
with
No,
the
this is
Fran
before. This is
translation.
before.
That was my
This is-
thing. Like,
Oh.
that's what I was saying is I thought he was going to stop and go, no, I need the translations. I want to know what's happening. Apparently, I was saying he doesn't need that.
No, I went through Cold Steel
So-
3 and 4 without a translation.
Really?
I
Well
don't
done.
Yeah.
know.
That's actually
but,
very good. Well done.
Yeah, and then I went back into it again with the translation. So I
Okay,
can
okay.
understand it. So I'll go through Kuro without the translation first, and then when the translation gets done, or when the fan translation gets done, I will go through it again.
Mm.
So yeah.
Well, hats off to you if you manage it. Like I said, I'm going to be going through 14, going to get my Relic, might get 2. That I'll go back for the 3rd. I want the Gunbreaker one, but I don't think I'm going to go back for it. And when my sub lapses, I'm going to play a bit of 11.
Ew.
Yeah, well, look,
11?
I own this
Like,
game.
you're actually gonna go through the freaking play online shit? You're gonna do that?
Oh, look, that's easily going to be the very worst part. People say, but macros and it's old and it's outdated and it doesn't look. No, the worst part about this is play online. Once I get
Yeah.
past that screen, it'll be fine. I've already played through a chunk of this game. I want the story, and when I finish 11, in like 6 years, I'll have played all the Final Fantasies in the main titles line.
Or you can
Yeah, 11's good.
not and say
You
you
actually get
did.
used to all the menus though.
No, I genuinely. Well, the upside is I've played a bit of it before, so I'm
Okay.
in that regard. Like I have a bunch of experience to draw from. I'm going to start a new character. I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to bum rush Dancer immediately, so I have to get to Wings, and then I'm going to just enjoy myself with whatever I want sub Dancer and be unkillable with all of my trusts. It's going to be grand.
And then you'll
Maybe.
stop because 14's Endwalker comes out.
Yeah, and then Endwalker's going to come out, and I'm going to have to stop, and I'm going to have to wait another year before I come back to it. But slowly but surely, I'm chipping away at this game.
Yeah. But that's it for this week. I think it's a pretty short show. Or short.
Hey,
Or
but that's
it's short.
fine.
Yeah.
Because
Short
next week
but
is
sweet.
practically a reaction show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we get to see if we were surprised or not.
Yeah, and if you have any comments or like what you're interested in seeing or your predictions for Tokyo Game Show, please feel free to put it in the comments below because we like receiving comments.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just me spamming shit. And if you want to see less of me spamming shit, you know,
And sometimes
do
it
my
really
job
is
for me.
shit. Yeah. Either that or email us with any questions or all that jazz.
Yeah.
Like, favorite, subscribe, all that YouTube nonsense. But yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Be good.
Bye.
Before you go, remember to like, comment, and sub to us. Not only does it help out the channel and let us know what you're into, but it also makes you 100% cooler than everybody else. I checked with Aqua. It's definitely true.